Okay, hello Leo. So today we're doing a new series. It's called Who Wants a Serious Relationship with You? The question we'll be asking is who wants a serious relationship with you in sickness and in health, whether you're rich or you're poor, willing to soldier on with you in the bad times and celebrate with you in the good times. First thing we're going to do is find out how many of these type of people you have in your midst. Then we're going to find out if it's someone that you've already met. We're going to find out their strengths, well, some of their strengths. We're going to find out about some of their weaknesses. And then we're going to get some details about their character. After that, character, so that you can identify the person when that person comes along, or if they're already in your midst. And then we're going to find out what they love about you. Then we're going to find out how you feel about them. And then we want to know what God needs you to know. So let's see how many of these types of people you have, ride or die, in your midst. So how many of these people do the Leos have in their midst, please? Oh wait. How many do they have in their midst? Okay. Ooh, you have one. Okay. All right, so let's learn about this person. So, is it someone that they have already met? Is it someone that Leo has already met? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have recovery. Within the next few weeks. And then we have no. And we have don't stop. Peaceful resolution. That says you need to get more information. And a year from now, or so, a year or so, it's the perfect timing. So look for a sign, okay? And let go of what you know you need to let go of and remain positive for romance. God says forgiveness. I said to reconsider. And we have abundance. And then we have opportunity. And God says it's not the right time, something, and you should ask your angels. And there'll be big happy changes because there's something better. Okay? So, have you met this person before? It looks like it's a yes. Let me go through some of these again. Yes. And then God says no, don't stop. It says a peaceful resolution. So it's someone that you have history with. And God is saying that there'll be a peaceful resolution, but you need to get more information. Within a year from now, or just over a year from now, it will be the perfect timing. So you have to look for a sign, and you'll know it's the perfect timing to let go and remain positive. So there's something that you're gonna have to let go of within the next year or so, and God is urging you to remain positive about romance. Okay, so maybe you have to let go of a person, and then there'll be some forgiveness, and God is saying reconsider. And then we have abundance. Reconsider abundance. We have opportunity, not the right time. Reconsider abundance, opportunity, not the right time. You should ask your angels and about big, ask your angels, because there's big happy changes. There is something better. So this is someone that you know, however, you don't seem to be connected to that person at this time, and there needs to be some kind of a reconciliation, forgiveness, and so on that needs to occur. I guess that's why the recovery card came out first. Yeah. So it's a relationship that needs to be recovered. Okay. So I don't know why I'm shuffling these cards. Yeah. So it is someone that you know, someone you have history with, but you're not on friendly terms at this time. That's what I'm getting. And there'll be something that you need to let go of in the future so that you can make the right decisions regarding your partnership. Okay, so now let's get their strengths. Let's find out about their strengths. Let's find out the strengths about this person. So something wants to make itself known. We got imagination. Yeah, so imagination wanted to make itself known. Imagination, it could speak of telepathy, it could speak of creativity, it could speak of being a great thinker, yeah, being intelligent. So let's see their strengths. Tell us about this person's strengths, please. Okay. So the first card we have to come out is trust. Okay. And the next card we have to come out is patience. Okay, so this person is trustworthy or trusting and patient. And at the bottom of the deck we have courage. So this person is very courageous. Okay, and peaceful. Ooh, and forgiving. We have forgiveness. We have gratitude. Then we have envy. And then we have relationships. And then we have love. And then we have grief. Okay, and we have doubt. But this person has discipline. And they accept. Okay, acceptance. Alright, so this person's strength is they have faith. So now I'm getting faith with the word trust and patience. Yeah, faith and patience. And although they're a little bit conflicted, they have discipline and the power to accept. Okay? Yeah. They're very peaceful and courageous and forgiving. And they're grateful. Okay? So, those are their strengths. Okay? So now let's find out about their weaknesses. Okay, so their weaknesses. Woo, okay. Sheesh. Okay, so we got this first, then this, and then this, and then this. Alright. So their weaknesses seem to be a lot. So we have forgiveness and acceptance coming out together. Or acceptance and forgiveness, because we'd have to put the acceptance first. So their weakness is being accepting to forgiveness. The ability to forgive. Okay. Also, their ability to surrender is their weakness. And they're imbalanced as well. And they like to blame. Acceptance and forgiveness. This is a warrior. This is a fighter. Whew. What were the positives again? It was trust and patience. Okay. But they have a lot of weaknesses, boy. So you have a heavy load on your hands, okay? Should keep your life very interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have regret and we have envy. We have freedom. We have judgment. And then we have imagination. After that, we have loneliness and grief. Ooh, so this is telling me that your person is having a hard time. But God wouldn't put them in your life unless you have the ability to help them to get through all of these imbalances. Okay? They're not in a very good place right now mentally, okay? And if you're not in a good place mentally, then that must mean that your physical surroundings is also chaotic. So your person is having a very hard time right now. Oh, and that's why the recovery card came out. Okay, so recovery, their weaknesses. Yeah. So there's some friction between you. That's why we have recovery. Okay. So God wouldn't put them in your midst unless you have the power to assist them in getting over these things. Okay. So now with this deck, we're gonna find out a bit more about their character. So tell us more about their character so that Leo can recognize them, or Leo recognizes who you're speaking of. So although this person is willing to go through the thick and thin, well, yeah, it's a good thing that they're willing to go through the thick and thin with you, because so that means if they're this messed up, then that means you have made a great impact on their life. They trust you. Okay, that's nice. Everybody needs a friend. Yes, so I do wish you well. Definitely pray. When you don't know how to manage, just pray. Ask God to step in and take over the situation. Give you the right words, the right actions, right emotions, so that you can manage, okay? You can navigate your way through. So let's find out some more about this person's character. Okay. So we have one thing, we have handyman. So this person is quite skillful. And a handyman to me is just someone who can get things done. Okay? But they're very tormented. At the bottom of the deck we have Prince. We have Foreign. President. Janitor or cleaner. And then we have cab driver. Okay, so what exactly does that mean to you and your person? I expect you to know. These here at the bottom of the deck have something to do with this person. Okay, so it should give you some information about exactly who God is talking about. All right, now we're going to find out what they love about you. Okay, so what do they love about Leo? Okay, get the card off the floor. So what they love about you, Leo, is that you are balanced. So they see that you're balanced and they know that you can help to balance them. Okay, so they love the fact that you got your shit together. So the balance card, it reads, take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution, take your time, there's no need to rush. Okay, so that's what they love about you. At the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Spring, and we have the King of Summer, and we have the Wheel, we have the Two of Winter, and we have Justice. Okay, so let me see what these are saying. So the Four of Spring, this is the underlying issue. They say, be grateful, you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. Yeah, so they love the fact that you have balance. King of Summer reads, a romantic partner you can trust. See, there's that trust again. Excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So they feel they can trust you. And we have the Wheel. Delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Okay, and then we have Two of Winter, which is indecision, is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. And then we have Justice. It says, take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. So yeah, they admire the fact that you are balanced. You know how to overcome, you know how to get things done, and you're fair as well. You're fair. And with the Wheel of Fortune there, you can make shit happen. Alright? So that's what they love about you. Now, let's find out how you feel about them. So, how do you feel about them? Alright, so at the bottom of the deck we have Magic. Magic, alright. Ooh, and Divine Love comes after that. So you love them. You think they're magical. And we have Awakening. All right, somebody's coming to some kind of realization. Then we have announcement. Talking fickleness. So there's some uncertainty, and it's a venture. It's gonna be a challenge because of rejection. And then behind that we have destiny. Okay, so you find this person to be magical. You find this person to be magical and loving and awakening. It's like you're now realizing. Announcement, fickleness, venture. But there's some doubt about the future because you figure there's gonna be some rejection. Then we have destiny, then we have laughter. So after destiny, laughter, that's good times. We have exertion. It's putting in that hard work. We have discernment. Using one's intuition so that you can have rejuvenation. Yeah, because of your natural ability, which is aptitude, natural ability to love, romance. Okay, so you know it's gonna be a challenge, but you see this person as you're coming to realize that this person is magical and divine. So you love them. All right, so what God needs you to know. So from this deck, we're going to pull you a quote that God would like to highlight for you, because it will help you to get through this with this person, which is a handful. But they love you, so boy. Yeah, so they don't trust many people, but they can find it in their heart to have some faith in you. Okay. Like I said, they sound like a handful, so you might need to pray when you don't know what to do next. All right. So let's see what God needs you to know. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have I choose to learn through love. I choose to learn through love. And that's all she wrote. So, love is the greatest power of all. Love is even stronger than hate. When people do someone something wrong and they choose not to behave in kind, it's actually a very powerful thing. Because number one, it baffles the other person. And number two, it quells any burning fires, any possible explosions, because it takes two to fight. It takes two to be in opposition. So if you choose not to engage, then there will be no fight. So knowing that this person is such a handful, you have to know when to retreat, when to just leave them be, give them their space. Give them time to calm down, because once they do, they will remember your divine love. Yeah, they'll remember you're loving. They'll remember that they love you and they trust you and you give them good advice. Yeah? So, know when to push forward and know when to hold back. Do not rush the process, okay? And always remember, when you need that extra power, a prayer will help you, because God is always there ready to help. All right? All right. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care of yourself, Leo, and this person.